What's up, everybody? This is Dark Symphony Bass here. Today I'm just going to make a little video about my equipment that I use and a little bit about the bass testing. This right here that I'm using is an Equiptment Goth Thunderbird. I bought this a little less than a month ago. Ever since then I've been using this more than my OLP, which I have in my other videos. I'm not going to make a video about that one because you've seen the videos that I use it and you can see how it sounds. But for amps, I'm using a PV Mark III Series 1978 model, 200 watts, 4 ohms. This cabinet here, it's a miscellaneous cabinet. It's got JL speakers in it, 2 8s, and a 15 at the bottom. I'll go over my settings either later in this video or in another video, but this is just going to give you a little test on my bass right now. Okay. I use this with the tone up. I always have this in drop D. I can't really see another other way to use it. It's different standard, but what's my tone? I'm looking for the tone I use. I'm looking for something like Rise Against, like the way his tone is. If you listen to Give It All, for example, that's a really good example of how I like my bass. Other than that, it's pretty much really just like punchy and out there, you know. But here's just a little sample with it. That's it, and then a little bit clean. That's pretty much how I use it. There's not much to say, but this bass has given me a lot that I could ever ask for. The sound, the look. I mean, look at this thing. It's amazing. A little bit of details about the equipment I use. I use these new Planet Waves straps. They have strap locks built into them, and if you can see here. This little thing right here, you slide this wheel, and it closes around your existing strap tag. Like, then there's no need. You don't have to switch out tuning pegs at all, or I mean strap pegs. I'm sorry, which is really helpful because it doesn't destroy your bass. You risk a less chance of the strap locks falling out. This is guaranteed to work. They refund it no matter what. They'll help you fix it, and they'll even pay for the damage. But yeah, I use Ernie Ball strings, hybrid slinky. It gives me that good tone I'm looking for. But I think I might be switching to Dean Markley because of someone, and he posted a good video with them. They sounded really amazing, and I'm like, I want to try them one day. Cables I use are Monster cables. I use a 15 foot from my chromatic tuner pedal, which I'll show in a minute. Then I have a 8 foot one from my amp to my pedal tuner. But I'm getting a wireless system soon, so that won't matter. Pedal, yeah. The pedal I use is Boss chromatic pedal. It's simple. There's a G, D, A, and D. But that's a rough thing, you know. But whatever. I don't know else really much to say, so let's get to the amp. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, my amp. Let's take this. Okay, here is my stack. I got this from a good friend of mine, and there's nothing more else I can say about it. It's so amazing. Right here, I am using a PV Mark III Series, made in the USA, of course. PV is the best, 1978. The inputs, standard 2 inputs for each channel, 2 channels on auto mix. I use the top channel right here. I got the pre-gain, which is like the pre-volume for one of the speakers, the low, the mid, the high, which I love it, but I'm going to change it a little bit, just get a bigger punch. Post is like your master volume. This is like your level. That's your master volume for the channel, the post gain. The crossover I leave set right there. It just gives me the right amount of sound through each speaker. The equalizer switch, I always have it on because I really use it a lot. I have my lows really set high except for the 251. It just needs to be put down just a little bit. It's fine. In the higher range, I keep the bottom one all the way down because it does not, if you have it a little bit the way I have it, it completely throws the sound off balance and it just doesn't sound right. Now, the speakers. I have two 8-inch JL audio speakers with a big 15 and a miscellaneous cabinet. Does not have a maker for it. So, yeah. Picks. I use these USA nylons, as you can see right there. They're by Jim Dunlop. They're 1mm thick. Sorry it's blurry, but there you go. From gym class, I'm sorry. Let me get rid of this. Alright, that's pretty much all I use, except for this bass right here, which is an LP. Sorry I don't have a guitar stand, but it's an LP. It's a 4-string. It sounds good. I love the tone. But I'm trading this in for a wireless system and some other things, and look how shiny those knobs are. Yes, like this guy Tim said, OLP did go out of business. Sadly, they were a good company, but their Stingray, that's another Stingray knockoff. It's a 4-string model. The Timmy has a 5-string. But other else, here's a shot at the chromatic tuner pedal. This is really helpful. It was only $50, which wasn't bad. Used. You can have it, the output, you can have it used as a mute switch. The bypass, you can use it while you're playing. So like you don't have to stop and then not hear your song, hear yourself. You can still tune when you're playing to see if you're going out of tune. But other than that, I don't know what else to say. But there's a pick holder right there, some picks. But I do use Roadrunner cases. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. So everybody, thanks for watching. That's just a little view of my equipment. I'll get a better video sometime if I can. Who knows? It's just a little rough copy. But this is Dark Symphony Bass. Yeah, rate, subscribe, whatever you want. Message, I don't care. Sweet.